Hello, people. This is an episode of Relationship Facts. Yes, and this episode is called Companionship. Now, companionship refers to something a little bit more sentimental and significant than a friendship. Yes. And yes, companionship does involve friendship, but a little bit more than that. Because, when you have friends and you meet up with a buddy, and that might be a male buddy or female buddy, y'all might have conversation, sit around and joke, or even go out and get something to drink from time to time. But you could talk to a friend like that, but a plain friendship isn't of the intimate nature. Now, those relationships which are companionships added with friendships involve something a little bit deeper and emotional. And that such relationship is something meant for couples to share in each other's time a little bit more closely. So it's not something where a couple in that type of serious relationship would get together briefly and laugh, joke, have a couple of drinks, and then both will go their separate ways. Because if they did, it would not be a true relationship involving companionship. Now, in a such relationship involving companionship, both parties involved have came to the understanding that they have found someone in which they are comfortable being with regarding intimacy, friendship, and other types of supportive ways. And there are so many supportive ways, and yes, friendship, companionship, financial support, intimacy would fully categorize and characterize a companionship involving two peoples. Now, this thing with companionship, in order for it to work the way both parties would like it to be, that would mean that those such two people which are partners would be in agreement with regard to what each brings in to the table in that relationship. Now, if you had two people which are partners in a companionship, their supportive roles may differ in ways as well as be similar in ways. One example of a similarity would be intimacy. Another example of a something which would be in accord or agreement with both is when either is able to talk to that person in a more deeper spiritual way and reveal to their partner personal matters in which they could not tell just anybody, and even a close friend. So both of that companionship would want to gain something from their relationship. In other words, you need support in many ways. You need a shoulder to cry in. You need a shoulder to cry on, rather. You might need intimacy of a most closeness from that partner. You might need even financial support from time to time. Now, whatever it may be, again, both are obviously in agreement with one another if they are in that relationship together. Yes, people. Well, like I said, it is what it is.